the things that I want to do to you, why don't we just lock the doors and have a little one-on-one session today? I'm sure the other students wouldn't mind. Well, I can just postpone the quiz and give some special treatment for my favorite student. Well, you still do have to work hard. Because I said so. Don't worry about the other students. They never attend office hours. You're the only one that comes. And I enjoy it when you come. Because you're just an easy person to teach. It's very easy to talk to you. Oh, don't worry about the other students. They won't be coming today. Don't worry about the TAs. I already sent them home with enough work. And if they want extra things to do, I'm sure the research will take them a long time. I find them very annoying, and you're actually a lot easier to work with. Well, there's a reason I don't give them the keys to my office. So they can't bother me when I want to be alone. Well, I might get a new set of graduate students next semester, but seeing as you're about to graduate, maybe this spot could become yours, and you can come here all the time, and we can have this whole office alone, just the two of us. You would still have to send in an application, and you would still need to go through a rigorous selection. Of course, I'm on the review board. Oh yes, just like everyone else. Oh, I am so darn serious. You better sit your pretty little ass down before I fail you. Good girl. Now, I hope you realize that I have high expectations for you. And it would be really bad to my ego if the person that came to my office hours all the time, and I gave you private lessons all the time, didn't end up at the top of class. That means that I would have wasted all my time. I hope that doesn't really distract you too much from the main goal at hand, which is getting a good education. Well, if you think me being this close to you is that distracting, I have a surprise waiting for you. It'll be even more distracting than you think. And it's a surprise I won't tell you until later, when I pull out the tougher distraction tactics. Now, if you could do me a favor and just listen to me more often, maybe you wouldn't have to suffer so much when you come to my office hours. And let me give you a hint. Just like how classes get more difficult, so does what I require of you. Otherwise, your education would stagnate. Now, maybe you're not getting the education that your so-called parents or your FAFSA is paying for, but it is education nonetheless. I'm gonna make sure you learn one way or the other. Well, you gotta listen to me carefully and do everything that I demand. Otherwise, you may not be passing this class. Don't get distracted. It's a very simple proposition. All you have to do is serve me and serve me well. I'll definitely give you a good grade after. Do you understand? Good. Come sit next to me on this couch that I conveniently have in my office. Oh, don't worry. Every time that you come to office hours, I always clean it down. It's perfectly fine. Sit, sit, sit. I insist. Sit. Baby, I love you so much. I'm going to be yours forever. And I'll be yours until the stars all fall from the sky. I'll be yours until the rivers are all dry. And the whole earth, because global warming. And I'll be yours until math doesn't work anymore. And I'll be yours until the sun rises in the north and sets in the south. Just know I'm going to be yours for a very, very long time, and we will keep having romantic, sensual moments like the ones now. Baby, I really, really want you to understand how damn gorgeous you are. No, I'm sure you've heard it before, but I'm gonna keep repeating it. I love you, not just because you're beautiful, but also because you have a very, very nice, kind heart. We'll put it that way. Oh, yes. And I love looking at your heart. And I know I can't see it, but I like what I see. I know I'm a very big guy. You know what they say about people with deep voices and big feet and big hands, right? If it's big in many places, chances are we're even bigger where it matters the most. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh yeah, I really mean it, baby. Did you know that it's a crime in some countries to be as beautiful as you are? Because then there'd be so many riots over who would get to have you and who would get to take you home for the night. Luckily, it's gonna be me. Not just tonight, but for many nights in the future and for many nights to come. I know I'm a very big guy. You know what they say about people with deep voices and big feet and big hands, right? If it's big in many places, chances are we're even bigger where it matters the most. Oh yeah. Oh baby, I really appreciated that time together with you. However, this isn't a live stream. It is a video. The video does have to have an ending, right? Go ahead, like and subscribe. I would really be grateful if you did that. And I'll continue to make audios in return. And Yeah. I love you. 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 I swear.